Hello, and welcome to the 4th episode of Moth to a Game? I'm not sure. Welcome to another episode of Moth to a Game. Today we're going to be talking about Trash Pandas. Now this game is a 2 to 4 player game made by GameRight. It's got a dice. How many tokens is 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tokens. And a bunch of cards. Now, the goals of this game are to have the most garbage stowed away at the end of the game. So what you'll do is you'll roll this special 6-sided die that has different icons on it, each icon corresponding with a different tile. So it's kind of a press your luck type game in a way. So you roll this, and let's say you roll and you get the 2 trash cans, which is drawing 2 cards. So you'd get that, then you roll again, let's say you get this one, which is a tree or a trash can, which is you can either stow one thing, or like store it in your points, or draw a card. There's also stealing, a bandit card, which I'll explain later, a recycle token, which lets you choose another token if you haven't gotten all of them, and stowing 2 things away. So during the game, you'll have a bunch of different cards. So there's Yum Yum, which is a chocolate bar. There's Fish, which is fish. There's Nanners, which is bananas. And there's Pie, which is pizza. And there's a couple other ones like Blamos, Kitty, and there's a dog one, Doggo. So you'll start the game. You each get dealt cards. I believe that it's 5, but I don't remember on the top of my head. You'll get dealt cards, and then you roll the die. And so you get each thing that you roll, you pick that up, you pick that tile. And you can stop whenever you want. So, but if you roll the same ones, let's say I had these 3, and I rolled again, and I got this again, I would lose. I would be out unless I played a card. Certain cards let you do things. So Blamos let you re-roll. Yum Yums force you to make someone re-roll, or to roll again if they stopped. Shiny, which there's only 3 of those in the game, you can steal a stashed card from a player. So on the cards, if you can see these, they got little numbers, so 4, 2, 0. So if you have the most of those stashed, you get 4 points. Second most, you have 2. None, you have 0 points. There's only 5 of them in the game. The game ends when you run out of the deck. So as you go, as soon as there's nothing left of the deck, when it goes whoop, everybody gets one last turn to try to store things away, and they're done. My dog is chewing on her bone very loudly. Hey, quit it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get her to stop. So there might be some crinkling and some crackling in the background. This game is very fun. It plays very fast. It's cute, you know. Who doesn't like a little picture of a raccoon, a little trash panda? Doesn't take very long. I don't know if it says it on here. 20 minutes, and that's pretty accurate, I'd say. It's fun with 2 people, 4 people, whatever. I'll just go into a little detail about the tiles and see if you like it. So this is the trash can is draw a card, so you would draw a card on your turn, and the pine tree is stashing, so you would stash something away to potentially get points, but it's not both, you just get one of them. Then there's the draw 2 cards with the 2 trash cans, stash 2 with the pine trees, the 2 trees, which are stashing 2. There's the thief one, which lets you just steal a card from somebody's hand, and then you can stop that with different cards. The doggo and the kitty do different abilities to stop from stealing. There's the recycle, which if you had gotten to this point where you had all 5 of these and you didn't have this one, you could trade this one in for this one. That's all this one gets to do is trade in for another token. If you end up getting all the tokens, then you get to go again, essentially. You get 2 turns. And then this last one is probably the most unique, but it's not really that crazy. So with this one, what you do is you take the top card and you put it down. And then the other players get to stash whatever card that is. They can stash 1 of them. For each one that gets stashed, you get to draw another card. So if 3 people do it, you get to draw 3 more cards. And that's how this works. This game is very fast. It's family friendly. Again, takes like 20 minutes. It doesn't get to the table as much as I might like it to, but it's a fun game. It's definitely in my... Of the smaller games that don't take 4 to 8 hours like I play frequently, it definitely is in my top 5. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you're ready for next week. Hopefully next week. I know how the videos have been coming out kind of slow, but for Draftosaurus, the dinosaur drafting zoo game, Very fun. Make sure you tune in for this one. You won't want to miss it. Thanks, guys. And don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified for the next time I release a video in 5,